Heyo. So the other day, by no coincidence of its own, I realized that I was a ginger. How did you realize this, you ask? Obviously by banging another ginger. And I realized one thing that I hadn't realized about redheads before that is we are fucking disgusting. I was like, holy shit, I look like that? Pink? It's covered in fucking orange fuzz? It was brutal. And then it dawned on me why all my partners were lights off ladies. Fucking lights always off. And now I know why. I'm tough to look at when I'm nude. Honestly, I just don't see how anyone bangs gingers. I consider myself lucky. And I'm just glad I'm funny. I'm way above average. I'm more Bobby Axelrod than Ronald McDonald. And I was actually lucky enough to have some crazy fuck let me get her pregnant. And that's what we call in the ginger community proof. Proof that we fucked. And sometimes we need it because nobody wants to believe that a ginger can get some ass, no matter how funny I am. But speaking of my son, my three proudest moments all kind of revolve around the same activity. And the first time we did it, like most white people, we were in Starbucks. I taught him how to pee standing up in the Starbucks bathroom. This one was only covered in piss. It wasn't covered in shit too. Pretty sweet. It was a beautiful moment. But like a week later, we were sleigh riding. And we were outside and he said, "Daddy, I gotta pee. I gotta go to the bathroom." And I said, "All right, lesson time." Time to show him he could pee outside. So I'm like, "Look, man, come on over here. We're gonna pee in the snow." Big moment for a kid and a dad. It's like real bonding shit. So he's nervous. He's like, "Daddy, I'm nervous. I don't think I can do it." So I give him the trick of the trade and tell him, try writing your name in the snow with the pee. His fucking eyes light up. He's loving this shit, you know? So he does it. He pees his whole fucking name, which was fucking so impressive because his name is Abraham. Like, I don't know what he had to drink that day, but I fucking must have got into the hot chocolate. He fucking spelt his whole name. It was incredible. So the third time, my third proudest moment of him, what that turned into my proudest moment, was the next time we were out. And he said, "Daddy, I gotta pee again." You know what I mean? So we went through the whole nervous routine, and he didn't want to pee his name. So I'm like, "All right, man, just pretend you're a dog. Dogs pee outside." You know what I mean? Like, fuck it. Just pretend you're a dog. No one yells at dogs for peeing outside, going to the bathroom outside. So he looks at me and he's like, "All right, cool, man. Just look out for the cops, yo." Classic New York City 6-year-old, you know, already looking out for the cops. So I do a quick check around for the cops. And as I turn around, this fucking kid is over here taking a shit like a fucking dog would in the park, man. I've never been prouder of that little puppy, dude. And he never stopped surprising me, man. I love him. So the main reason I had a kid, besides proving to people that I was able to have sex, was to get out of speeding tickets. I love to drive fast. So a little trick of the trade as well is you train your child to act sick or passed out if a cop pulls you over, and you fucking pretend he's got like fucking diabetes or some shit, and he's got to get home. He needs fucking sugar. He needs something. I'm speeding. I don't want to lose my kid. You fucking know what to fucking do. You know what I mean? And the kid's fucking in the fucking back. If you train him good enough, he's like, "Daddy, are we home yet?" Type shit. You know what I mean? So I love him, and you know, it works, man. Believe it or not. Like, I'm fucking probably shooting about 75% with that one, you know? I like to drive fast, and my little man helps me get out of that shit. It's a pretty sweet deal. But it can be good, or it can be bad. Like, that's some funny shit, and you could remember that forever, and it can be a bonding experience you guys don't, forget, and you laugh about it years later. But, like, if you fuck it up and you go the wrong route, like, your kid can end up in fucking jail before you do, you know what I mean? Like, so, you want to make sure you plant the seed correctly, you know what I mean? So, speaking of kids, I got a baby cam the other day, and it's the best thing I ever bought. But I didn't buy it for my kid, and I don't have any babies. I bought it to fucking keep an eye on my fucking avocadoes, because it's fucking spring and avocados are coming around because it's nice out, and fucking those things fucking, once they turn brown, you got about 2 hours to get to them. So I got the fucking app on my phone. I bring it to work, I fucking check the avocados before I leave the house. These fucking avocados are fucking still green, great, you know what I mean? I get to work, I'm looking at the app, oh great, it's still fucking green, terrific, you know what I mean? Fucking got it, I'm just watching it all day. I barely get any work done anymore. So the other day I look at the and I'm like, holy shit, there's a fucking brown spot. There's a fucking brown spot on my green avocados. So now I'm like, I gotta go. I drop everything. I go to my fucking supervisor. I'm like, Rick, I gotta get the fuck out of here, dude. Like, I got an emergency. I got 2 fucking hours, bro. He's like, what's the problem? You know what I mean? I got 2 fucking hours to get home, bro, before these fucking avocados turn on me. I got 2 fucking hours to make the guacamole. You know what I mean? So he's like, wait, look, what the did you say you had fucking 2 hours to get home to fucking get to your fucking avocados? And I'm like, yeah, dude, 2 hours, dude, before I lose the fucking avocados. You know what I mean? And he's like, what the fuck are you waiting for, dude? Get the fuck out of here. You only got 2 fucking hours, you know? So as I'm fucking walking out of this motherfucker, I hear him, Rory. And I'm like, yo. And he's like, do you need me to ride in the passenger seat to pretend to be sick or passed out in case you get pulled over by the cops? I love that guy, dude. Find you a friend like that. I'm out of here. Thanks for having me. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you next time. Hopefully for the 420 episode.